JMR, and this is episode 73 of What's in the Bag. And as I mentioned at the end of the last episode, this one is going to be all about video games, as I have found a good jump start on my NES collection. None of these numbers, of course, are going to count towards our overall total of movies. This is just kind of a special extra thrown in. The first thing I want to show that I found is, I found this when I cleaned out my storage bin a long time ago. I found my Arctic White NES, or Game Boy Advance. And inside of it was the only Game Boy Advance game I ever had, and that's Super Mario Advance. And of course that is Super Mario Brothers 2. So I was curious, since I haven't played this thing in, what, almost 14 years, 15 years, to see if it still works. So I did put some batteries in, and let's see if it fires up. And it does not. Of course, the batteries could be dead. I had some rechargeable batteries in here. I'm not sure. They could be dead, so that could be the problem. But, you know, oh well, what are you going to do? I'll try to get some other batteries to see if it actually does work, because I would love for it to work. But the main reason why I'm making this video, my brother was able to get his hands on a original NES Model 1. Fortunately, there was no game included into it. That's alright, but we didn't pay anything for it. We need to get a power cable, some controllers, and AV cable, which of course AV cable we have tons of. I've got a hookup on it, and possibly have the pin connectors changed out, and maybe or maybe just straightened. I don't know. Well, we're not going to know, of course, until we get you know, some power cables to hook it up. But it locks in just fine, so I can't wait to hook this up so we can play it. But we did get some games as well. We got these from a separate person. Some of these I already had. I'll just find the ones that I already had. Okay. What I already had was Kirby's Adventure, which is actually, this is the largest game that was ever put out. It's almost 6.5 megabytes. So this was like the largest game that was ever made for NES library. But great game. I also had Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles already, the original one. Hard as balls. Also, in a protective sleeve, Mega Man 2. Now for the games that I actually got. These are in no particular order. This is just the way I got them. Konami's Blades of Steel. Great game. Akari Warriors. For those of you who watch James and Mike, you know, where did the hair go? That's a question we all have. Where did the hair go? We also have Strider. Never heard of this game, but I can't wait to play it. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, the arcade game. Ninja Gaiden. This game, of course, was on the NES Classic, but it's cool. It'll be cool to play it. Bases Loaded. Another good baseball game. Super Dodgeball. Don't know anything about this game, but except for it's dodgeball, I can't wait to give it a shot, though. Contra. You have to have Contra. Everybody knows up, up, down, down, left, right, BABA start. Or Select Start if you're playing 2 players. Skate or Die. Haven't played this game in a long time. This was owned by Michael Phillips. I don't know if that's the famous swimmer Michael Phillips, but that'd be awesome if it was. Another game that's on the NES Classic, Ghosts and Goblins. This game is hard as balls. Master Blaster. Sorry, Blaster Master. I've never played this game before. I've seen game footage of it, but I've never got to play it. Classic black box game, Kung Fu. Unfortunately, it's only the 3 screw. That's not the 5 screw, but that's still really cool. It's a classic black box game. Classic game. Double Dragon. Another classic game. Karnoff. And finally, 1943. So that's super exciting. I can't wait to get the Nintendo up and running and play it. But let's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 games. So really cool, exciting stuff. Thanks for watching. Check back with episode 74, and I'll go back to the normal format of movies, and I've got a little bit of everything on this next one. Thanks for watching. Bless and be. Okay, quick last minute addition. I was able to mess around with this thing a little bit, and I was able to get it powered up. So you'll take my word on it. I know you can't see because of the reflection, but I promise you it's there. So I'm excited. I can actually play this now. I have to get some batteries so I don't use my brother's rechargeable batteries, but yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Can't wait to play this guy.